maybe lower it, and then what I do is I have a secondary control for the parking brake on my truck, so. But I also have a button that I use to for the way stations and gas. Stop there. And see, I have a green. I don't have the route advisor messages. I have them disabled by default. I have them disabled. So I read the green bypass thing is working now. It turns off. So now I'm actually going to be getting off here at Homestead Lane.
Turn right.
So what I'm going to do is let this
right
car go by.
Ahead.
Even though I'm turning right, I'm actually getting in the left lane because this is a dual right turn lane. So I want to make turn on the outside, just so you don't hit any road signs or anything like that. I'm trying to drive perfect. Speed limit's 40, but I'm gonna actually not gonna be getting all the way up to 40 because. So
keep
here we
left.
are at the depot.
Then turn left.
Hopefully this traffic light stays green long enough for me to make my turn.
Turn left.
And it stayed green.
Keep right. Then turn right. Turn right.
Gotta stop for the red light. I can make a right turn on red, so I'm just checking. Make this turn, make this wide. Hopefully I can, and I have a green light, so I don't have this. That means it's open. GARC Railroad. This is where I have to get them off the train from the railroad. They're probably coming from Cupertino, California. The iPhones. That's where the Apple company is based out of, Cupertino, California. So they're coming in to Kansas City by train, and I have to drive them to Laredo, Texas. I don't know why didn't they just send them by train directly to Laredo? But there's probably no train that goes directly from California to Laredo unless they ship them on more than one train. Wait for the gate to open, and here we go. Wide.
You have reached your destination.
Where am I? Okay, there we go. Where am I? Okay, there, I see now. They do have mods where you can remove the markers to where you have to pull your trailer in, but it's an immersive experience for those that like to go immersive. But I like to have the markers so I know exactly where I have to pull this trailer into. Hopefully I can, and then I go in the reverse, back up slowly. I'm going about 2 miles an hour in. I'll hold it, don't steer anymore. Hopefully, oh, this is not gonna, a stupid yard jockey, whatever that thing is. I have to, that's what those little, they're one-seater trucks that are used to move trailers within the depot. They don't go out. I don't think you could drive them on the highways or anything. I think they're just meant for transporting trailers to certain different areas of the depot. So we're gonna back in, try this again. Hopefully I can get it in without and then we turn this truck to back into it in the right. The trucks, you want to do it while the truck is still turning, the trailer's still turning, and then you turn the steering wheel left. I gotta turn it left, back, go forward, and go left a little bit, and then back up and go right. And then hopefully I gotta move forward a little bit because the trailer's going to the right a little bit. Turn the wheel right, but go really slow. And there we go. We are actually into the... Turn the engine off. And we are ready to load our cargo. Sometimes the keyboard didn't want to, and here we go. So we are actually gonna, hopefully, there's the Wallbert shipping containers. We're going really slow. I almost hit the... It says that I have wear on my truck, but with the new damage system on with the American Truck Simulator, there's a new damage system that they have implemented in 149. So we are actually getting out of here. We are heading to... It is a 933-mile drive, so let's see if I can... I'm going to modify the route a little bit. So I'm actually going to drive down I-35 and then follow the Kansas Turnpike until I get all the way down 35 through Oklahoma, Texas, on the 35W through Dallas, 35 through Waco, and then Austin, and then San Antonio, where we overlap Interstate 10 for a little bit, and then continue south on 35 until we get down to Laredo, and then we take the exit to 69W west, but we stay on Service Road, and then make the right onto the side street, and then into Wallbert and Laredo. Total trip time distance is going to be 957 miles, or about No, wait a minute. I think, you know what? Just to make it more interesting, I'm gonna actually avoid the toll roads. I'm gonna actually make it more interesting. I'm gonna take US I-35, go down US 75, go through Tulsa on 244, then take 244 and 75 south from Tulsa, and then take the 375 toll road around McAllister, get on US 69 south, just east outside of Ardmore. We might even have to take a couple of gas stops and some rest stops for a couple days. And then we're gonna take 75 down to Dallas at US 45, and then we might even come towards the High 5 interchange around Dallas. Even though unfortunately you cannot drive between the High 5 interchange, unfortunately, it's just the scenery of road, so there's no 635 Interstate 635 like in real life through Dallas at the High 5. So then you take US I-30 and then Interstate 35E and then back to 35, and then you know what, I might actually drive down a couple of I might actually take some side roads to make things more interesting. So hold on a sec. You know what? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some back roads for a change. All you see on the interstate is boring highway. Who wants to look at boring highways? We might have to take some highways, but I'm gonna take US 69 through down to Pittsburgh, Kansas, not Pennsylvania, Kansas. It's without an H at the end. So take US 69, go past 412 and I-44, and I bet you this wasn't here when the Kansas DLC dropped. I guess this was added for compatibility. Eventually they're going to do Arkansas. Right now Arkansas and Nebraska are in development. Hopefully a third one will be, I'm hoping for like South Dakota and North Dakota to be dropped for American Truck Simulator. So US 69, we're gonna go past, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go through McAllister just to make things more interesting. We're gonna stop at we're gonna go through McAllister, and then we are actually going to go down US 75. I actually did do the 259A route during one point during an unrecorded video. So we're gonna go 75 south. We're gonna go through the Dallas High 5, go down 35E. We're gonna take a 77 at Waco. We're gonna get on 77, follow US 190 through around Cursey. I actually played Interstate 14 on another profile that I have for American Truck Simulator, and I know Killeen, Texas. I've been there before in real life. But it's too bad they didn't add Killeen as a city. That would have been a really good place to add for trucking. So, and then, so I'm gonna actually take I'm actually going to take US 77, follow the loop around Victoria, get off here, go down US 59, take US 59 to Laredo, and then go up 69W, and then make the left into Wallbert. That's how we're gonna do it, instead of, who wants to drive on the boring interstates all the time? I really don't. I really don't like the boring. I like interstates sometimes. Like, we're not going to be able to avoid I-35 completely, so unless those only, and I'm not going to go really so much out of the way as to take like really long roads. Take really long roads around the interstate highways. You know what? Wait a minute. Maybe I can take US 69. Take US 69 through. We're gonna go through Tyler. We're gonna take US 69 through Tyler. That's what we could do too. We could take US 69 through Tyler. Add some interesting features. Go through Texas. See a little bit of Texas. Go down State Route 94, then to State Route 7, then US 77. There's nothing really. All this is like really highway, so we're gonna go through the north of Huntsville. Lufkin, there is some roads in Lufkin that we can go through, but maybe we can actually. Oh, okay. We can actually make the loop around Lufkin. Then we can take State Route 7 and then go down 77 190. Then down 59 and then to Laredo. So how we're going to do this is we are actually going to go down to, we're going to pick up I-35 east, 35 north, not east, even though it looks like it's going east, but it's north. US 69 south, go through this town of, we're actually going to go, we're not going to take the bypass through around Pittsburgh, we're going to go actually through the city of Pittsburgh, take US 69, take this road around the border of Kansas and Oklahoma, take US 69 through Oklahoma, go through McAllister, and then we are actually going to continue on US 69 until we get to US 75, go down, we're going to take US 82 east, and then US 69 south, go around the bypass for 69, US 69. I don't know why they decided to have a bypass around it, but I guess trucks are not allowed on it in real life, I guess. But you go around and then pick up 69 south again, go through Tyler, take US 69 again, and then instead of going south to pick up State Route 94 and 7, we're going to go around the beltway of Lufkin. Then we're going to take 94 to State Route 7 in Texas. We're going to take US 77 to 190. Then take US 77 south until we get to Victoria. We're going to take the loop around Victoria, and then we're going to take US 59 all the way south to Laredo, and then pick up 69W, and then get off the first exit, and then we're gonna make a left, and then we're gonna make another left, and then a right into Wallbert. So that's what the route. That's our plan. So let's get going. We are actually going to be leaving. The speed limit's 10 miles an hour. We can actually turn that off, and we can actually. It says we're gonna be there at 7:11 p.m. Monday, so and our expected time is Thursday 11:11 p.m. So we are actually good. So 1,138 miles to go. slow. Speed limit's 10, so I gotta slow down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my... I have a secondary emergency brake on my truck, so I have a hand brake, and then I have a full parking brake that I use. I like to use the hand brake if I'm staying stopped for a while, like at a traffic light, but sometimes if I know the traffic light is going to be green, I will.
Left turn ahead.
So we are actually going to make a left here.
Turn left.
We are actually making a left onto 191st Street. So the traffic light is red, so we have to wait. And yes, we are actually starting this. It's going to take an hour and 3 minutes in real time, but it's going to take 21 hours and 7 minutes in game time. We are transporting 28,000 pounds of iPhones valued at $125,000.
Keep right. Then turn right.
Oh, the light just changed right before our eyes.
Turn right.
You know what? I'm gonna hold on a sec. I'm gonna turn down the voice navigation a little bit. I'm gonna set it for 50%. Yeah, I had the voice navigation was a little too loud, so I had to turn it down. But speed limit's 25, so we're gonna use our foot brakes, the actual foot brakes, to come to and then the light turns green, so we're actually gonna be good. No right. What it means is no right turn on that side of the road, because it says this is a diverging diamond interchange. So we have a truck here on our coming in from the right, so we're making it wide, so all commercial vehicles must stop.
Go through the weighing procedure.
So we have to go through the weight station, which is a pain in the butt. So we're actually going to signal right and not left, because we're actually going to be getting off at the weigh station.
Keep left.
Miles an hour. One of the things you don't want to do is rush to the weigh station, so I'm going to signal again. I'm going to use the retarder to slow down a little bit. Holding it. My needle doesn't go. The needle on my gauge on my tablet doesn't go up to. Doesn't start moving until it reaches 5 miles per hour from the complete stop. Now the signal is green, so that means we are good to go. So we have to maintain 20 miles per hour until we are actually ready to merge. We are actually ready to merge, so we are. And we are at 65 miles an hour, or a minimum speed of 40, which we're up to the minimum speed already, so.
Keep right. Then take the exit right. Take the exit right.
Engine brake. So we're on I-35 South. No, US 69 we're on. We were on I-35 North to 69 South. So we can actually get up to 75 miles an hour if don't mind this. If you hear crying, if you're gonna hear crying in this video, it's because my cat's in heat. So we're getting up. That Ford Ranger's going a little slow, holding up traffic. I'm gonna actually pull into the next rest area, so that I can pull in during the day, so we can get a fresh start during the day. But we are going 75 miles an hour. US 54. Slower truck holding us up. I've been playing American Truck Simulator since its release back in 2016, and prior to that I was actually playing Euro Truck Simulator 2 for a while, and then I usually, when I play Euro Truck Simulator 2, I usually play with Pro Mods map, which is an add-on map. Same thing with the American Truck Simulator. I play the Pro Mods Canada map. I'm also working on it. I'm creating a map, a fictional map for American Truck Simulator as well. It will be a fictional map based off of places in New York. So it will be a fictional New York State map. It will be a fictional county. Wall Street. 65 miles an hour, so we are actually having to slow down. Now we're going down to 55. So I want to see, actually, once we get into, I think that's where we pull in. That's where our next truck stop, that's where our rest stop's gonna be, is just south of Pittsburgh. So we are actually gonna stop south of the Pittsburgh, Kansas area. So we are actually pulling up, not use our engine brakes here because we are in the city. You have Home Depot, well, Home Store, but Home Depot, and you have some fictional depictions of real stores like Wallbert is Walmart, Home Store is Home Depot, and I think Plugged or Charged is Best Buy. Is a fictional depiction of Best Buy. And then you have some fictional ads, and then Coffee Break is a fictional knockoff of Starbucks, and then you have Donut Planet, which is a fictional depiction of Dunkin' Donuts. You also have a couple other ones too, like Taco Kingdom is Taco Bell, Pizza House is Pizza Hut. You have a lot of depictions of places. They used to have depictions of like very close depictions of like real, but they changed the brandings of some of the gas stations in the update in American Truck Simulator. So, for example, Avon used to be Chevron, which was a fictional depiction of Chevron, and then you had GP, which is a fictional depiction of BP, which is now replaced by this other company. They replaced it with another brand of gas, and then WP is actually a newer gas station company, which is actually based off of Travel Centers of America, or TA Travel Centers. So WP is actually a fictional depiction of TA Travel Centers. And then they used to have Hearts, which was a depiction of Love's truck stops, but they replaced it with a company called Phoenix.
Go straight.
So they have a lot of some depictions of real companies they've replaced with their own brands, and then some depictions of real companies they kept, like the companies like Wallbert is Walmart, Charge or Plugged is Best Buy, and then you have Global Mills, which is the fictional depiction of General Mills, and then you have a couple of banks, fictional bank companies. You have Wells Fargo, which is a fictional depiction of Wells Fargo, and then you have some other fictional banks which either are not depictions, or I don't know what they depict, but you have a couple of those other fictional bank companies, and then you have Dreamburger, which is either a fictional. I have a feeling that Dreamburger is a fictional depiction of Burger King, and then you have Prime Rib, which I think is like, which is like a Texas Roadhouse depiction, and then you have other companies like Munchin.
Right.
Some of these companies are not depictions or anything, but you have depictions of. But you can get mods that allow you to add real life companies to the game by replacing the fictional companies with real companies. But let me just make a right here. We are making a right onto Centennial. Well, that's a really wide right turn. Oh well. No big deal,
left.
but we're.
Then turn left.
And then you have Vortex, and then you
Turn
have.
left.
We are actually going. We are going to make a left onto 160 and 69. So you have several depictions of real companies in the game. And then you have real looking traffic lights depending on what state you go to. There's realistic looking traffic lights. You also have turn arrows, which is, I think, one of the first games that I've ever played with traffic lights that have actual left turn arrows on a traffic light. And I've never, just like real life, you have left turn arrows on a traffic light. This is like the first game, in addition to American Truck Simulator, that I have actually seen those kind of traffic lights like in real life. You don't see those in other games like left turn traffic lights. They do have them in Grand Theft Auto 5, but they, instead of using arrows, they actually just use a regular traffic light in place of a regular turn of an actual arrow. So you have we just passed Kansas crossing. We are coming up to US 400, and I have a feeling that if you went left or went 400 east, you would go to Joplin, Missouri.
Then turn left.
So we are actually going to make a left here. Hopefully the arrow, green
Turn
arrow,
left.
stays left. So if even though the right light's red for the through direction, I have a yellow arrow. I had a green arrow, so I get to go.
Make a U-turn.
So I think we are actually supposed to turn into here. It says trucks exit, but I think it also allows you to enter.
Make a U-turn.
So I'm actually going to park for the night. So we are actually going to... I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to park. Heck, I'm supposed to park. I don't know where the parking is, so what I'm going to do... back up. I'm using my exterior camera. It's hard to turn... It's hard to park in a spot when you're third person, but... So what we're gonna do is... excuse me. So we are actually going to... It's hard to turn... Oh well. My truck's wide, so I'm gonna actually have to do it like this. And then we put it in neutral, set the parking brake, turn the engine off. And yes, it allows me to park here, so I'm good, so. And it is a foggy morning. I did sleep in until 11 o'clock, so, but guess what? Because I was driving late, so I get to relax until I got to relax because can I go out here? It doesn't say do not enter, but you know what? Truck entrance, but you know what? I'm gonna have to go out this way. Oh well. Whoops, sorry. Sorry, I had to go out this way.
Go straight.
Alternate Route 69 and US 69. I'm gonna take the alternate route, since it's more straight. And then we have a stop sign and always stop. So I think US 69 could have been right, but we're taking the alternate route, so it's really foggy, so we're gonna drive a little slow. South alternate route 69, east 400. Speed limit's 65, but we're actually going much slower because of this truck in front of us. I think he's speeding up, but you can't really tell how much he's going to speed up. And yes, one of the new effects for American Truck Simulator is new weather effects. So yeah, so now you have fog in the game. You have lightning effects, lights up the sky. You can also see the lightning bolts that are coming out of this into the sky.
Go straight.
So if I went left, so this is actually Route 66, old Route 66 here actually. So if you went left, wait a minute, can you go that way? No, wait a minute. Maybe not. I wonder what that takes you to. So I'm gonna actually go this way real quick. I just want to see what this is. Galena city limit.
Make a U-turn.
And then you can actually go this way. This is like I think this is old Route 66. Yeah, this is old Route 66. US 66 was actually old Route 66 was a US highway that ran from Chicago to Los Angeles until 1985, since the interstate highway system was since the interstate highway system was implemented. I-40 replaced most of US 66, and then US 66 was decommissioned back in 1985. So US 66 was actually a US 66 was an implementation of the US interstate system was taken over. So let's see what this is. Oh, that's the Missouri state line. That is so cool. That is actually the Missouri state line right here. So if you went this way, you would be going. You went straight, you would have been going to Missouri. You went back the way it came, you would be going to Kansas City. So that's the Missouri state line. So my truck is actually just a. So that road, half the road's in Missouri and half of it is in half of it's in Missouri and half of it's in Kansas. So that is so cool. So that's another part of Missouri that's there's actually a little part of Missouri and Kansas City that's actually implemented in the American Truck Simulators Kansas DLC. But you also have a you have Missouri right there. That's Missouri. If you went left, you would go to Missouri. You go right, we're going back into Galena, Kansas. So we are actually going to go back to US 69 now, since we took a little. Whoops! I had my left turn signal on. Was I trying to go to Missouri? I don't know if I was trying. I meant to go to Kansas. Back to Kansas we go. Back to Galena, Kansas. That would have been a good addition to have that as a little gas station, but that gas station doesn't sell diesel. And that is Main Street. Yeah, you could tell that this was an old part of Route 66, because it's a state highway. K66, Kansas Route 66 was a old. A lot of parts of US Highway 66 that have been replaced with state highway 66s. Like, for example, Route 66 in Arizona is now replaced by Arizona Route 66. And same thing with some parts in California are replaced with either County Route 66 or State Route 66. So we are actually coming back to US 69. Oh, okay. So
Left turn
this was the
ahead.
alternate route that you can go to get to the Missouri, the old Route 66 section that was part of.
Turn left.
And then if you went straight, you would go down Cape 66. And as you can see Route 66 flowers. There's historic Route 66. Now we are coming into, so we're gonna, no engine brakes, so we're gonna just stay right where we're at.
Go straight.
So we're gonna use our service foot brakes. Highway 10 in Oklahoma. Now we're in Oklahoma,
Right
so
turn ahead.
yeah, we just crossed into Oklahoma.
Turn
That's
right.
not a turn lane, so we're actually gonna stay back. So, yeah, so we actually crossed into Oklahoma. You can see all the signs, State Route 10 and 125.
Go straight.
Yeah, you know what's crazy is I'm from New York, but thing is, when you drive on 2-lane roads like this, you can go 65 on a 2-lane road like this. You go to New York, you can only go 55 miles an hour. So New York is more New York has more mountainous areas, but even the flat areas, it's like it's still more populated. So I wonder what road that is. Oh, that's I-44. Wow.
Go straight.
And I don't know what road this is, but oh, that's US 60, so that's US 60. Right lane, so we're not hogging the left lane. And I usually have traffic density packs on when I play Mercury Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator 2, but sometimes with the traffic density packs you have sometimes they're set up to where the traffic hogs the left lane on the highway, and you really can't beat past anybody because there's vehicles hogging both lanes. So we're gonna go past this truck car. Now all of a sudden he's passing me on the right. It's a Chrysler New Yorker, I think.
Go straight.
There's an engine brake here because sometimes you drive too close to these cars and they want to brake check you because they think, oh, you want to get too close to me, we're going to slow down and let you hit us. They do brake check you, so you better keep your distance if you're gonna. So I'm keeping my distance
straight.
because these vehicles, these cars like to we were going a little too fast, but you know what, oh well. I-40, we're coming up to Interstate 40.
Keep left.
So we're actually going to be going a little, speed limit 70. We're just past I-40. We are at 881 miles remaining, so we have driven, it says we've driven like 300, so it says we've driven 349 miles total. So we've driven 351 miles. So we since we started at 11 in the morning, we're gonna actually take a rest at 1 o'clock tonight. 1 o'clock at night tonight. So we're going to be driving to 1 a.m. We're going to stop and take a gas. We're probably going to stop and get some gas. I like to fill up at half a tank because it's cheaper to fill up when it's half a tank than when you let it get to empty. So we're actually down to 55 here, so we got to slow down, and we are exiting.
Right. Then take the exit right.
So we gotta get off at 270 west.
Take the exit right.
Also says the speed limit 20 miles per hour recommended speed. And you know what's crazy? I thought we were gonna have some rain in the area. I thought we were gonna have some rain. Right now in New York it's raining where I'm from, but not in Oklahoma right now, so we're not dealing with rain in Oklahoma. So we are going to 35 miles per hour.
Go straight.
So we're gonna wait till we get past this intersection to change to the left lane. We are going through McAllister. No engine brakes, so we're gonna ease on.
Go straight.
Right, and then we are gonna stay. We are We are at 6th Street. My frame rate is like 45. That's because I'm recording, so. What the heck? Why did that car just stop to let the oncoming car turn left when he has a green arrow? Okay, this is the way this intersection. We need to fix that because that's ridiculous. That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. SCS software needs to work on improvements for like that because that is...
Go straight.
I've never seen a car wait for the oncoming car to make a left turn before they can make their left turn. That makes no sense. So we are actually going to be turning left.
Keep
yeah,
left.
I'm a little
Then
in frames
turn
here.
left.
Frame rate is like at
Turn
45, 50 per second. Now we're up to 50. Unfortunately, just that part is 69 you can't drive down, so... And the current temperature outside is 88 degrees, so wow, it's hot out here in McAlester, Oklahoma. Green arrow, so we are...
Go straight.
The railroad crossing in check for now. It's 33 here, so we gotta take it slow. Try to get him right. Don't want to frustrate other drivers by driving slow. See that the light's right up ahead, so what we're gonna do is try to slow down until we get the...
Go straight.
Don't want to stop, you want to... Hold on a sec. I'm gonna check something real quick. So let me just so now we're going 50. North, we don't want that, so we're gonna go 375.
Go straight.
Had a little hiccup there for a second. way station up ahead.
You don't have to go through
That's
the weighing
good.
procedure.
No stopping. We got a bypass, so
right. Then take the exit right.
Oh boy.
Take the exit right.
Let's see, 2. Wow, too fast there. Whoa. Ouch. And we are, as you can see by the traffic lights, we are actually in Texas.
Go straight.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Keep left. Then turn left.
Here we go. We are actually going to make a left turn on to
left.
US 82, and we are actually going to turn left on red here because we are actually on a one-way street, but we are turning left onto another one-way street, so we can actually turn left on red here. So yeah, we just turned left on red here, and some states allow it, some states don't allow it. Well, I'm from New York, they don't allow it, they do allow it, and in Texas it's actually allowed as well.
Take the exit left.
Yeah, so people know of the right turn on red where you can turn right on red at most intersections, but that's the sign. But if you're on a one-way street and you're turning left onto another one-way street, you can make a left turn on red. Let's get past this fuel tanker or food hopper here. It's a green hopper. US 69, he slowed down to let me pass.
Keep right. Then take the exit right.
We are going to Denison and Greenville.
Take the exit right.
Slow down here.
Right turn ahead.
We are going towards Greenville, making a right towards Greenville onto 69.
Turn right.
We're going to have to stop and get some gas soon. Watch my mirror. And we are 34 miles from Greenville. And yes, we have about 731 miles to go, 41 minutes of real time. So we are actually going to try to get up to speed here since this is a straight road and there's no traffic. Hopefully there is a road crossing, but come on, stay down. That's good. I've actually played this before, and sometimes the road crossings will come down right as I'm about to cross the tracks. Doesn't even give me a chance to brake before hitting the gates, and I'll end up with a lot of damage on my truck and have an accident. So we're gonna get down to 65 now. And I'm sure there's a lower speed limit than that. 60. So we're actually going down to 50. Come on, give me a green. Oh. Come on. Come on. Change. Yes. Don't have to stop. That's why you don't rush to the red lights. When you see that the light's red up ahead in the distance, you want to slow down so that by the time you get to the intersection, it will change to green before you can even get there. You want to change green before you get there, so that you're not having to brake. And it also saves on fuel. Right now I'm getting 5.3 miles to the gallon. Come on, stay green.
Go straight.
And if the light turns yellow, you try to go for it, you commit to it. So right now we have another traffic light here. Most likely this one's going to probably be red. No, it's green.
Go
it's
straight.
Green. Come on. And yes, we have actually got. We actually went through all 3 lights without having to stop at red. That was good. I'm also using a traffic light mods that extends the timing of the traffic lights. I like to drive on these country roads compared to interstate highways because nobody wants to look at all the scenery. You have side roads, you have some traffic lights.
Keep right.
I like the feeling
Go
of
straight.
having to stop on traffic lights. Okay, we just have flashing yellow, so we just proceed with caution.
Go straight.
Tyler, 64 miles to the town of Tyler. So we are actually going to... And there's a car pulling out, so we're going to...
Go straight.
We're going to keep our distance because he might brake check us, so that we don't want that to happen. Even though we're going... With his speed limit's 45, he just pulled on. He could have waited. Loop 564.
Keep left. Then turn left.
So we're going to make a left onto loop 564.
Turn left.
And we have a red arrow, so we have to wait. US 69 doesn't. This part of 69 is not open. The green arrow cycles probably on the loop 564 loop. Oh, okay, it's a truck. That's why you have to take the truck route. You can't. Trucks are not allowed to go straight. That's probably why that part of Route 69 was probably not part of the game, because in real life it's no trucks are allowed. We're gonna get ready. Start easing on the gas, and we are actually gonna you have no room to make your turn, so we're taking the 564 loopway around. I believe it's. I think it's just Lufkin's, or no, I think it's Tyler. We're coming up to Farm to Market Road.
Keep right.
It says keep right, but where keep... Oh, okay, I see. That's because of the turn lane going left. So we are actually going to be stay in this lane because and it's starting to get dark out. It's 8:23 at night, so it's cloudy and dark. Road work ahead. And it's 35 miles an hour. I'm going to use my regular foot brake because I'm not going much that fast. And yeah, you can actually deliver to this construction site here. Come on. We have to stop. And the yellow is very quick on this light. It's one of those construction. And since we're going to be here a while probably, I'm going to set my emergency brake. These kind of traffic lights, where the one lane roads, usually one side of the road is closed and they only have one lane getting through both ways, they usually have long lights here at these kind of lights. But luckily it's actually green for us now, so we got lucky. Probably not a lot of cars, that's probably why. There's probably sensors that probably triggers all that detects the vehicles. Farmer Mineola, this is probably the town of Mineola. And we're coming back to Route 69. I think trucks are not allowed on that road, so that's probably why. Trucks have to take the loop to bypass. Yeah, but you know what's funny is I see trucks on it, so...
Left turn ahead.
That's a stupid place to put a friggin' stop sign.
Turn left.
That was a bad spot for a stop sign. I was going to add a motorcycle. I actually had AI trucks and stuff, truck mods for the AI, but I actually got rid of it because it was causing the game to lag and freeze, so I had to get rid of the paid-in truck traffic. I only have cars that only the regular AI and the classic AI cars are included in this gameplay, so I only added the cars and the classic cars to the game, and the and Traffic Maniac's AI pack as well. But other than that, the sports cars, the AI Traffic, the Classic by Jazzycat, and Traffic Maniac sports cars are I have added. But I did have the trucks, painted trucks and all that, but I got rid of them because it was causing the game to freeze. It was causing problems, lag spikes in the game, so I just decided to forego them. Just settle with the regular cars. So we are coming up, I think this is I-20, and we are going, we're 7 miles into Tyler. This is another, and we are coming up at Loop 323. Truck route, all through trucks use 323 city ordinance. Oh, so trucks are not allowed to use 69
right,
through the city.
Then turn right.
Wow, that sucks. Well, that's because in probably real life, US 69 is close to truck traffic through Tyler, so you have to take 323, the loop 323, to continue on 69, I guess. And I gotta find a place to get some fuel.
Turn right.
Stay green, stay green. You're supposed to start turning the truck once you see the trailer wheels pass where the curve turns. That's when you're supposed to start turning the truck. That's when you're supposed to start turning your truck. When the trailer wheels hits the curb, not hits the curb, but reaches where the curb turns for the intersection turn, that's when you're supposed to start making your right turn. And we are in Tyler. Where's the gas stations that sell diesel? Let's see. Let's look at the map. I may have to... Oh, I may have to... I'm gonna have to do... Stop and... I may have to do it in Lufkin. So, luckily our fuel stop... Unfortunately, our fuel stop is gonna have to be in Lufkin. Because I like to fill up... I'm at half a tank already. You can't really see the fuel gauge because... Unfortunately, you can't really see the fuel gauge in this truck. I don't even know where it is in this truck, but I have a, yeah, I'm below half a tank. I'm below half a tank, so... Excuse me. You have Plaster and Son. You also have Taylor. I don't know what these Taylor and Plasters and Son is based off of, but I'm sure they're based off of a real construction company. And I think Farmer's House is based off of Tractor Supply. And then, Tidbit, I don't know what that's based off of. I don't know what that AI car dealership's based off of. I know Voltison Motors based off of Tesla. And then you have a car dealership. Then you have a Wallbert. I think the next right we have to turn right, not this one.
Go straight.
Hopefully, people in Laredo will be able to buy their iPhones at the local Walmart
Keep
or
right.
Wallbert.
Then turn right.
Even though it's a green light,
Turn
they're
right.
stopping because a truck decided to make a last-minute right turn on red, knowing that he had it. Really? And that was my chance to make a right turn. Now I have to wait. I'm not going to try making a right turn on red here because it's very hard to. It's very difficult to. And it says there's substantial wear on my truck, but there's only 3% wear according to the shop, so I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this. I was able to do it, but not. I could have waited, but you know what? Now we're 60 miles from Lufkin. US 69 south. Here, so I'm going to try to get up to speed. Hopefully I can, but since there's no traffic right now. And then I'm going to use a retarder for this one. I was going so fast, so use of retarder for the. If I was going like, if I had a longer distance to do it, because I would have been able to. '69 south. 287 loop. You know what's crazy is 287 is a loop, but yet there's also a US 287 that goes through this area. I believe around Beaumont, and this area also has a US 287 that goes through it. So unfortunately, the whole highway is not included. From Montana down to Texas isn't included, unfortunately. I think it is included around Yellowstone, but Yellowstone is in the game, but you're not allowed to drive pull trailers through there. You have to go bobtail, which is without a trailer. US 59, I think that's 59 north. Washington, Beaumont.
Keep right.
543 miles.
Then take the exit right.
So we gotta wait.
Take the exit right.
I think that's where we're going to get fuel, and then I think, you know, I think I'm gonna actually make us rest for here for the
Go straight.
night.
Then keep left.
Never mind, I'm not gonna be able to make that yellow. We're probably gonna take a rest here for the night and call it for tonight, and then making a left on the Denman Avenue. 2040. I don't get why they put a height clearance if the bridge is that high, because what kind of vehicle has a height of that high of a height? That makes no sense. Oh, they still have to put it though. That's the thing that about Texas says. They put bridge heights even though most trucks are going to be able to fit under a 20-foot high bridge. Makes no sense unless you're driving special transport like a house, transporting a house. But even a house isn't even that high. Mobile homes, I don't even think it's that high.
Keep left.
I don't know how high a mobile home is, but I think it's at least
turn left.
5 or 10 or 15 feet. So
keep right. Then turn right.
So I'm actually going to, you know, don't want to reset navigation because
keep it's left. Then turn left. Turn left.
It's telling me to turn left, but don't pay any attention to that. Hopefully this light will change and we can go. The reason why so where do I actually not, and that's into the chicken place, which is that's in the chicken restaurant. Don't have time to eat chicken right now. If I want to eat chicken, so what I'm going to probably do is I'm actually going to park the rest for now, and then what I'm going to do is get fuel in the morning. I'm going to get the fuel in the morning. The gas station is going to be there in the morning, so I might as well just pull in and rest for the night. And then back in. Kill two birds with one stone, so we're gonna kill two birds with one stone. Killed the two birds with oh shoot. We gotta pull forward a little bit. Reverse, back, try it again. That's the furthest I can go. So put it in neutral. Put the engine parking brake on. Really? It's not. That makes no sense. You know what? I'll just do it this way. And then go 9:30 in the morning. Ah, the stupid rain. That's gonna slow us down. And then we just gotta we gotta just get our fuel. And it's straight ahead, which is good. That was a good parking space. Right next to the fuel station. Put our fuel in. For some reason it's actually our 300-gallon tank is higher than our capacity according to the Truckee app, but I think what happens is it only bases it off the regular default fuel tank or fuel tanks, and we are actually going to go out this way, and then we are going to so we're going to actually yield to the traffic coming on.
Turn left. Turn left.
So we are actually going to be going around the Texas turnaround. Texas turnaround. Oh, this is weird. This is how people in Texas turn around, I guess. Keep our signal on, and then merge, get off to the right. Keep in mind we are I'm gonna try this. So weather quality is medium. Hopefully it'll let me, hopefully doesn't, sometimes it will crash, the game will. Sometimes recording and using the Truckee app slows things down for the wait a minute, I wonder if I can X off the yeah, so I think we're getting a little bit of, probably because this is a very detailed area too, so, and probably recording games, 10:06 in the morning, we have still 512 miles to go. Minutes. Centerville Route 94. We're going to be getting on to
right.
State Highway 94.
Right. Take
Texas
the exit
Route
right.
94.
Keep left. Then turn left.
I'm actually stopping right here, and good thing I did because the crossing gates are going down, so we're gonna have to stop right here for the signal because just in case the railroad gates came down just as I expected they would. They did. Train's going really fast. That was a really short train. Wow. So what I'm gonna do is actually, I think I'm gonna be able to pull ahead.
Turn
I
left.
think I'm short enough to pull ahead. So, and the light changed before I could even. I knew the light was gonna change before the. So. Whoa! Hold on. Back up a little bit just to get past that, so that the pedestrians can cross. Whoa, that old classic just pulled out on a red light. Wow, that was something. Good thing I wasn't driving at speed when he did that. Try to drive slow because of the rain. Take it slow. Try to drive reasonable. Centerville, 28 miles. Rumble strips. That's why I hate about these trucks driving on the rumble strips, especially when you're negotiating curves in the road. So we're gonna get up. Try to keep it at speed. Try to keep it at speed. We got a 55, so we're in Centerville now. Interstate 45 up ahead.
Go straight.
Houston, Dallas. intersection ahead. I know that. We're actually in the middle of it, so. State Road 7, State Highway 7. I would put my cruise control on if I was on the highway, but because it's raining, so we're actually going. I'm not suddenly steering because it's wet. The roads are wet. Up to another 55-mile-an-hour zone, so we're going to slow down. And we're coming up to US 79.
Keep right, then go straight. Go straight.
US 79 is not included. I don't get why. US 79.
Straight.
Willow Creek Road. Wow, down tree, wow. Must have been a bad storm through here. Bus. Off the gas a little bit because we're going around a curve and depot. We are actually going to use our center lane to get over. See, he got over, so that. We are actually going to be Tuesday at 7:47 p.m. So So we are actually going to be, despite our taking the back roads, we are actually going to be almost 2 days ahead of schedule. 48 hours ahead of schedule for delivery time. We're in the town of Cameron. We're actually going to, since we are actually in the city, we shouldn't be using our engine brakes.
Go straight.
I don't get why we are just... Oh, the traffic light up ahead. You should be signaling already.
Left turn ahead. Turn left.
US 77 and US 30, State Route 36 and US 190.
Go straight.
Oh, excuse me. I also have GTA 5 cars in the game too, from mods.
Keep right. Then take the exit right.
I'm on multiple strips again. Wow. Adapted cruise control, adapted automatic transmission. Rain stopped, so looks like it's a sunny day, and it is 95 degrees. It is hot out there. Wow, that's what Texas is like. Wow, you can see a car passing another car in the distance. Use our engine brake to slow down. I haven't seen any speed limits of 75 in Texas. Usually the speed limit's like 75 on these 2-lane roads. I guess because and we have another 55 mile an hour speed zone.
Straight.
Apologize for the cat noise. My cat's in heat.
Go straight.
We're going at 71. We're coming up at Highway 71.
Keep right. Then go straight.
If we went, that's Highway 70 State
Go straight.
71. We're going a little too fast here. I didn't realize we were going. And we are coming up to 40.
Go straight.
30. And we have a railroad crossing. Oh boy. Hopefully we can get a minute freight train that comes through here. Long train that comes through. I have the long trade mod added to my profile. Since we're gonna be stuck here a lot, I'm gonna use maybe not. Wow, that's a long Amtrak train. So we are here. So I did put my parking brake on because I was going to be stopped for a while, so that way I can just relax for the rest. Don't have to keep my foot on the brakes and wear out the brakes. So
go straight.
Oh, green light. That was quick.
Go straight.
Colorado River. Actually, the Colorado River in Texas is a different river different than the Colorado River in Colorado. The Colorado River in Colorado and the Colorado River in Texas are two different rivers, actually. I don't know if anybody knew that. They're two different rivers. They are two different rivers. I think the Colorado River in Colorado actually makes it to Nevada, right where the Hoover Dam is in Lake Mead. Near Las Vegas. Wow, that was a quick 55 mile an hour zone. Now we're down to 40 again. So we are actually going to shoot. Gas stations here.
Go straight.
must be I-10. Oh, that is so cool. There's actually wired traffic lights in Texas. That's a weird way to set up the traffic. Instead of the truck going up there, they go
straight.
Victoria. Hopefully we don't have one of those stupid lane closed shifts things. It's supposedly a rest area, but miles an hour. Some little small homes here on highways. Him because he's in the right lane. And yeah, I have some of the Kenworth 100th anniversary cabin accessory, as you can see, hanging on my hanging above my windshield. Wow, that's a big speed limit drop from 70 to 50.
Go straight.
A lot of stores over here. You have a bank, you have some souvenir stores. I didn't know you had souvenir shops in Victoria, Texas. Jeez. What's so great about Victoria? I could understand if it was a Galveston or...
Go
Galveston, I heard, is a big tourist place. Right, US 77 right at second signal. And we are coming to LaSalle crossing. You can hear cops in the you can hear cops, ambient sounds from like cop cars nearby with their sirens on. World sounds. You have a little bit of you have a motel, you have, and I think that's a Wallbert or Walmart.
Keep right.
So we are actually going to go left.
Keep left. Then take the exit left.
It's 55, so we're actually getting on to
Take the exit left.
77. It's 87, so we don't want to 87, 177.
Keep left.
I'm using an adaptive automatic transmission to, I like to use high power mode with the automatic transmission to allow me to accelerate quickly on highways, and I always keep it on high power. I could also do economical, or so we're passing a truck stop. The right lane ends. So we are actually going to 70 miles an hour still, so we can
Go straight.
59 Fear in Laredo, so we're going towards.
Keep right.
This is the last leg of our trip to
Keep
Laredo,
right.
so we are actually going to. No damage, but there's wear. So far no damage. So far no.
Right turn ahead.
This seems like an uneventful trip since Kansas City. So
Turn right.
unfortunately, we were not able to do the keep the trucky app on my for American Truck Simulator because it was slowing down our game significantly. Driving down US 59, we are going where I've stomped my foot on the gas pedal so that we can get better acceleration. Come on, hopefully we can bypass this. Yes.
You don't have to go through the weighing procedure.
Yeah, that's what the radar detector does too. It has a there's a radar, that's the radar detector mod. Somehow it's not beeping when there's close to police cars. It's supposed to. Maybe I have the setup wrong. I don't know. So we are gonna get into the left lane. Come on, get over, truck. Get over. Why is there a queue of traffic? Line of vehicles on this road, and they're going only 35 and 75. Medio Creek, which is Medio means middle in Spanish. Medio Creek. Come on, get up to speed. Come on, can we get up to 75? That truck's not going to let us get up to 75 because he's in front of us. And don't want to pass because I want to make this professional as possible. That's how a professional truck driver drives. We want to drive. And we're coming up to 55, so actually use our engine brake for this because we're not slowing down significantly. And we have a stop sign up ahead, so I-37. I don't even think I've intersected I-35 once.
Go straight.
So that bus has a right of way, so he's gonna and then me and him have the right of way. We have another stop sign on the other side.
Go straight.
Nobody coming. I've noticed there's not a lot of cars on this road. Vehicles on this road, so. And we are actually Tuesdays, so we are actually going to be dropping off 2 days ahead of schedule. 2 days and a couple hours. So about 50 hours ahead of schedule. Even with taking the back roads, we are ahead of schedule. And yeah, we're actually at 75 miles an hour. And we are going to have to back off a little bit because we are behind the truck in front of us. And I don't want him to brake check me, because if he brakes checks me, then I'm going to have to slam on the brakes or use the e-brake. Looks like we have a speed reduction up ahead. I'm just going to use my engine brake because we're only going for 60. San Diego, Texas, not California.
Turn right.
You know what's funny is? You know what's funny is? San Diego sounds like you're saying San Diego. San Diego, like Eggo waffle. San Diego. It is kind of funny. We are in freer. And since we are in a town, we're going to just use our regular service brakes.
Go straight.
That's crazy. Like a gas station at every corner, at 3 of the 4 corners. You have a whatever that gas station, NAF gas station. You have a Avon, and then you have a gallon gas station, gallon oil gas station at the other 3rd corner. State Route 59 and 44, Highway 59 and 44, US 59 and 44. We are 71 miles away from Laredo, but we're not actually going into the city of Laredo. We're actually dropping off on the eastern side of the outskirts of Laredo. Let's see if we can get up to maintain 75 for at least 5 or 6 seconds, at least for a good time being, without cars slowing down. It looks like there's going to be an intersection up ahead. Come on, get up to 75, you can do it. Oh, there's a highway intersection ahead. Probably because he's turning, he's going to be turning. That's also, I'm surprised they don't lower the speed limit. Oh, that side road. It's not a big intersection like a traffic light or anything.
Go straight.
Come on, shift down. You stomp on the brake pedal, it'll shift down the 16th gear or whatever, automatic. Whatever it is, the manual, I don't know. This is I'm driving automatic. I'm not driving manual because and our reduced speed is 60 up ahead, so we're going to be getting down to 60. Let off the gas a little bit. Use the engine brake.
Go straight.
We had a little hiccup there. Cop watching us, so we have to watch our speed through here. 45. I don't know why I had my
right.
And then we are coming up to Loop Route 20, and oh, well, that's where it says to I-35 you can either go straight or you can go right. And then Loop 20 is 20 and 59 business is not open to us, to trucks, so we have to take the main route around Laredo, and then we have to take Loop 20 north. I don't get why they have a Loop 20 in Texas when they have an Interstate 20 in Texas. Probably different road, different area. That's probably why they have it. They would probably put it here because I-20 doesn't come through here. Just like there's a State Route 35 in Texas in addition to an I-35. State Route 35 is more towards, like, around Galveston, whereas I-35 goes through San Antonio. And then this becomes 69W around. This becomes Interstate 69W, but we are actually going to. We are actually going to stay onto the right side of the road. No, we're not there. That's not how. That's not a. For some reason, just lagged there for a second. We just had a little bit of a lag spike. Come on. Get over to the. Oh shoot.
Keep left. Then turn
You know, we
left.
could have actually taken an we could have taken our rest
Turn left.
and delivered it in the morning. But this way customers can get their iPhones in the morning so that they have some in stock for the customers that want an iPhone, whether they want it whether they want it through Straight Talk, because Straight Talk is owned by Walmart, or in this case Wallbert. I don't know what a fictional name for Straight Talk would be, like Street Call, State, or whatever you want to. I don't know what I would use for a fictional version of Straight Talk. Straight Call.
Go straight.
And then
Keep
we are
left.
actually going
Then
to
turn
the.
left.
So
Turn
we
left.
are going to. We're straight south.
Right turn ahead.
A lot
Turn
of
right.
shopping plazas. A lot of shopping plazas. Some people say plaza, some people say plaza.
You have reached your destination.
You can turn off the signal. I can turn off the signal now. So here we are. Oh! Did I damage the trailer? Wow, luckily I did not damage the trailer. That would have been bad. Let's see if I can try to do it. Oh, come on. You can get it through, there we go. And here we are, we actually drove from... So you know what I might try to do? I might try to... do a transport from Laredo to Kansas City. From Laredo to Kansas City, and instead of taking the back roads, take I-35 all the way. And see how much quicker it is. How much quicker it is to... So we've been driving since... We've been doing this with a 2-hour drive, I think, but... So the iPhones are... Let's see if I can do this with... Let's see. And then we turn the steering wheel right, go to right. Let's see if I can get it imperfect. And there we go. that was perfect. Turn the engine brake off, make sure it's in neutral. Turn the engine off. We can actually rest ourselves in the back if we wanted to and wait till morning. So with that said and done, we've actually did our delivery, and let's see what we get. So we actually did excellent. So we had 2,963 experience points, $125,874. I'm going to break that down. Our driven distance was 1,229 miles from Kansas City to Laredo. And then it took us 51 hours and 3 minutes, which 1,000. So our 51 hours in real time. It took 2.5 hours. In real time, it took 2.5 hours. We did have to take 2 rest stops, and we actually did one fuel stop from the trip. We did consume roughly 319 gallons of gas. So our fuel economy would have been. Our fuel economy would be we were getting about 3.8 miles per gallon, so 3.9 miles per gallon during this trip. We also so our base reward for 1,229 miles is $51,733, and our experience points was 1,979. Our proficiency bonus, which was for parking, I guess, that's level 150, and we got additional $51,133. Our long distance delivery, we got $7,669 and 494 experience points. That was a rank 6 of our skill. We delivered a fragile cargo, which gave us an additional $15,339 and 435 experience points. And then our trailer maneuvering bonus, we got 55 experience points. So that brings us our experience up to 984,764 experience points. And to the level up, we'll need 987,000 with for level 151. And that is it. We were able to so far our money's actually at $238,699, $238,699,107, and we actually have. I'm just going to show you the map of Kansas. So I think on next video we might do a silent video, a silent trucking video, silent driving video, where we will go up I-35. We will take a route from Kansas City back to Kansas City, but instead of taking US 69, the back roads directly from Kansas City, we are actually going to just take I-35 all the way up. I-35 all the way up to Kansas City. I did take the whole toll road, the whole Kansas Turnpike toll road, but the only thing I haven't did yet was really the I-135 road from Wichita all the way to I haven't taken the whole I-135 toll road to I-135 road up to I-70, so I would like to do a little bit of driving through Salina, Kansas. This is my regular map profile. I don't use any map mods on this profile. This is just my regular. The only mods I use my traffic mods. So I'm gonna actually show you before I actually end this video. So I'm gonna actually show you what I have set up for my my vehicle, So I'm actually gonna show you what my mods are on this that I was using. So I think this should be down there below the radar detector. I had the language pack below it. That should be up because you need the radar detector for the language pack to work. So that's probably why it wasn't working, but maybe next time. I did have the intermittent freight trains, so I'm gonna show you what I have. I have the extended traffic light timing mod. I have intermittent long freight trains, which I have the half mile version. I have a colored map that shows you that has all the states in colored. I have the 57 voice TomTom pack. I have the radar detector packs for radar detector. I have the engine performance engines for the Mac Anthem X15 performance series engine for Mac Anthem. I have the amateur engine pack that includes the Caterpillar engines, the Cummins and Mac, and all the also for Scanias. Also, it also works for. I think this works also for the ETS2 pack. And then I have Sir Barris's engines pack. And then I have the Crayola colors pack for trucks, for different colors for your truck, paint job, paint colors. So I have 120 gel colors for the Crayola pack. These I did not create. I found these all at the Steamworks shop. So 120 gel colors, and then I have 120 Pro crayon colors, and then 120 metallic crayon colors, and then 120 Pro crayon colors, and then I have my cargo pack, ASD Cargo Pack. I don't have a description yet because it's a work in progress. And then I have Jazzycat's AI Traffic Pack and the Classic AI Traffic Pack. And then I have Traffic Maniac's Sports Car Traffic Pack. And then I have GTA 5's Traffic Pack. And then I have GTA 5's Classic Traffic Pack for ATS. These are both for ATS only. And then I have the Municipal Police Traffic Pack, which includes the police cars for all the states except for Oklahoma. I don't think Oklahoma and Kansas has been added yet. I bet they're probably working on adding the police cars for those cities in those states. But they have different wheels, ram bars, and then the transport DLC. If you have it replaces the front escort cars, been replaced in the aforementioned states with state police variants from this mod. And then if I wanted to, I could also do I'm gonna add Sissel's Mega Pack to the Sissel's Mega Pack. I have Sissel's Mega Pack. You can I can also add. I have other couple of mods that I use, but Those are for my, and I also use a car mod. There's a car mod, there's Great Midwest, there's all these other map mods, but they're not compatible yet with 149. So including Project Better Arizona, and they haven't been made compatible yet, including the Foreman map and the Sierra Nevada and all that. They haven't been made compatible yet. But they are compatible, but I'm gonna have to create another profile that adds just the Reformer and Better Arizona, but not Coast to Coast, because I have a separate mod for Coast to Coast because I want to use I have my own map mod that I'm creating, so I'm working on a map mod that I'm creating, a fictional map mod. And I did have the Freightliner FLDs, so I'm gonna actually unsubscribe to that, and unsubscribe to that, and then all these other ones can't unsubscribe to these because these are not Steam Workshop. These I actually use for, like, this is for 147, 148 sensible traffic mod. This doesn't work for 149. But I do sometimes use this too. So and then I have you can add the real traffic density mod, but I didn't do it for this purpose of this video. But other than that, that's all the mods I have. I did enjoy I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Autism Trucking for American